We just recently finally got the Fun Pimps to talk to us during their recent dev stream. And the one thing people always ask is, when will the game be released? And there was a lot of hedging as usual, them not wanting to give dates, saying repeatedly they're not going to give any dates. However, they actually gave some really good information and a good indication of what sort of they're thinking about. And since most of you probably don't sit there during the 2 long hours of dev stream just to get a few pieces of tidbits, I've taken the time of really condensing it, including it here. So sit back, chill. Of course, after you like the video and hit that subscribe button. But first up, there are multiple release dates to keep apart. 1, we have the full game release, which is of course the game going gold and being ready. 2, we have the experimental release of Alpha 20, which means we can play it. It's not necessarily going to be completely functional, but enough for us to play around with as they are sort of finishing off all the rest of the bugs and making it all work. And then 3, full release of Alpha 20. Not of the full game, not an experimental version, but a stable Alpha 20. And in this video, I'm going to be addressing all 3 here. And as well, I'm going to let you hear from the Fun Pimps themselves and judge whether you think it's likely, feasible, or super unlikely. But at least you'll hear from them. First up, they've stated that they want to go gold during 2022, meaning next year. This implies an Alpha 21, maybe Alpha 22 is the gold version. Personally, I think this is super ambitious considering we're still waiting for bandits. We're waiting for a story. However, they have actually stated that they already have people working on Alpha 21. So who knows how far they've gotten to that.
We're nearing 60 people. And the last year, 90% of those resources have been put onto 7 Days to Die. And so Alpha 20 is got, well, 90% of 60 people working for a year on it. A lot of content. Our goal, we want to go gold next year.
Secondly, experimental and full Alpha 20 release. While these are a little bit tougher and easier, incidentally. Now, I would always caution on relying on anything they say too much because things can and do happen, like in the past. Don't get disappointed. But in filtering through what they've said, it comes down to they think they're getting closer. They are doing the dev streams as a result, and they think that they're going to hit Halloween weekend for the experimental release. And this is awesome news. I'm not entirely unexpected, but this is really good. So an Alpha 20 experimental to Halloween would be really good. Now, the Fun Pimps will also going to be talking just a moment about they definitely want to have the version out by Christmas. And I think that plays really well with that guesstimate that Halloween experimental and then the full Alpha 20 stable release by the end of the year as we head into Christmas holidays and of course the Steam winter sale. But let's hear from the Fun Pimps.
So people want to know when A20 drops. We're getting closer. We're fixing bugs. We're going to do streams every week and continue to fix bugs, and we're pretty close to content lock at this point. Pretty close, I'd say. The guys have got, they're fixing bugs, and
before Alpha 21 and after Alpha 19, if that helps.
Yeah, definitely.
Gosh, if it's not out before Christmas, I think we're going to have to give away like 100 free keys or something on this channel,
It's going to be out way before that.
We're going to be eating. We're going to be eating a lot of serious crow. It has to be out.
Halloween,
Well, before Halloween and at least experimental, I would say for sure.
Why are we not saying what y'all are saying right now?
Halloween experimental, hopefully, if everything goes well. But,
I would say that's not.
We're turning off clips for this.
That's not that's not a super ambitious goal, but with game development, you never know.
So there we have it, 3 dates, Halloween experimental, Christmas stable, and 2022 for going gold. My guess is we're going to hit at most one of these ones, but what's your take? Which of these do you think are doable? Any? All? None? Let me know below, and I hope you smash that like button. See you next time.
Special thanks to the great patrons supporting the channel. If you would like to join the vetted community and support these videos, do follow the Patreon link.